What is going on, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel where we try to have fun and maybe learn a thing or two in the process. Today, for the first time in almost a full year ever since I created this YouTube channel, I present myself in front of the cameras, and usually I don't do that because my level of photogeneity, if I spell that correctly according to what I googled, is not exactly at its best, so I figured I'm going to stay off camera and I'll just let people enjoy the actual screen and the actual gameplay. Plus, I am planning to make videos like this once in a while. Depends on what I'm doing. It doesn't necessarily have to be technical. It doesn't necessarily have to be about video gaming. There's a lot of things, a lot of hobbies in life that I enjoy. If you like what you see, just let me know. Best way to keep an eye on new videos that come out is to subscribe down below, and we'll see you then. Without further ado, I am going to present today's topic, and we are going to discuss a little bit what I have been up to in the past couple of months. I have been doing a lot of research and investigation in the past couple of months because I'm planning, because I haven't built it yet. I am building a new gaming rig. I have not built one in a while. The last time I think I built a computer was 14 years ago. Very basic, but this time around we are going to get in onto something a little bit more powerful. Now, I have never had a powerful machine at my hand. The last time I bought a gaming computer was actually a laptop, and it's the one that I have to my left. It's an Asus Republic of Gamers. I bought it about 6 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. But it has run out of its juices. Now, with the nowadays technology, the 3D graphics, the virtual reality, the graphics on the new games that are being deployed, the 3D softwares that I have been actually into a little bit lately, trying to get some 3D assets built. It's just fun as far as general development goes. I needed something a little bit more powerful than just a laptop. Now, I am not going to retire this one because my wife actually uses it for video editing herself. So she is going to continue on, and the laptop is going to stay in the family for hopefully a good while. Now, this video was inspired by some of my followers on Twitter. I had people asking questions about this particular rig because I have been posting sneak peek images of things that I have been getting shipped. People were actually curious about how much did it cost, and I figured it will be a good opportunity for me to show my face to the community and at the same time show them a little bit of what I have purchased and give something back. So I am not going to delay much further, and we are going to start with component number 1. I have chosen a microprocessor by Intel, and it's an unlocked one. I have chosen the i7 8700K, and apparently you can overclock it. The only concern I have is overclocking it, even if it has a turbo boost technology, which can go up to 4.7 gigahertz, and I don't know how that is going to work out. Does overclocking overlap the turbo? Do you add the turbo to the overclocked speed? No clue. We'll figure it out eventually. The base speed of this microprocessor is a 3.7 gigahertz, and it retails at $499.99, and this is Canadian money. So we have 6 cores and 12 threads on this puppy. For the motherboard, I wanted something with Wi-Fi because the room where our office is not accessible with wires, and I don't really feel like opening the walls to push new wires because we just finished renovating the kitchen and I am tired. So I have chosen the Gigabyte Z370 Aorus Gaming 5, which retailed at a price of $209.99, once again Canadian money, and it only supports 8th generation microprocessor. It has a little bit of RGB in it, of course, and I thought it was a pretty good deal compared to some other motherboards that I have seen. Next component in our list is a CPU air cooler. What good is a microprocessor if it does not dissipate the heat? It will just become a melted candy on top of a motherboard. So I have been doing a little bit of research as far as liquid cooling and air cooling goes, and a lot of people actually said that an air cooler made by CryoRig is very good for the i7 microprocessor that I have chosen. The model that I'm talking about is R1 Universal Dual Tower Heatsink that retails for $118.75. A lot of money, but it has 2 vents and 2 radiators, of course, 2 heatsinks. Apparently pretty silent, probably because of the amount of revolutions per minute that the fans have. We are talking about 1600 and less. As far as noise level goes, is a 20 to 25 dBA, which are units for noise levels. I am not quite sure of the technicalities in that matter, but what I really liked is the amount of cubic feet per minute of air that it can push through, which is 80 and plus. Next one in our list is, of course, the random access memory. I've got myself 2 sticks of 8 gigabytes. That gives me a total of 16. And we are talking about the G.Skill Ripjaws V-Series. I got the black ones, so they have been already shipped. I got them in my house. I have chosen a little bit of a higher speed because I still want to experiment with overclocking a little bit. So I got myself the DDR3200s, which were not bad as far as pricing goes. Both of them costed $183.99 before tax, Canadian money. Next one in our list, and one of the most expensive pieces that I have purchased for this particular rig, as a separate unit, right? It's the GPU, and no, it's not a 1080 Titan, it's one below that. It's a 1070 Titan built by EVGA, and I have gotten the FTW2, which had a pretty good price actually at $584.99, but I had to pay shipping, which was about $7.99 extra. Not a big deal. The only thing that was a bit of a bummer is that the next day that card went on sale and I could have saved about 20 bucks. Next component in our list is component number 6, which is the computer case. This is where all our components are going to be installed, and I have chosen the Thermal Take View 71. Comes with 3 fans, it has RGB lights, it has tempered glass in all 4 sides. Top, left, right, and front. The back and bottom, of course, don't need tempered glass because you barely see them. And this particular case actually caught my eye, even though it is quite expensive. It was $249.99. There's a $20 mail-in rebate from Thermaltake, and I can't really give any reviews. It looks like it's a very solid case. The only thing I can tell about it is that it's huge. The next 2 components, which are going to be component number 7 and component number 8, if my math is correct, is going to be storage. I've gotten myself an SSD for my main hard drive, which is a Kingston with 480 gigabyte capacity. 2.5 inch cost me $92.99 Canadian, of course. This is where my operating system is going to go, and any games that are going to be installed, any software that's going to be installed is going to be running off of the SSD. Component number 8, which is HDD, 2 terabyte Seagate Barracuda, retailing at $79.99. Of course, all of these prices are coming from newegg.ca, and this is where all my software is going to be stored. Now, especially with all the video games coming out in digital form, actually, I might need that space. Next thing is the power supply. We haven't spoken about that yet because we have been building up to this level from the previous components, and basically you have to consider everything that you have purchased so far, and then take a look at the rating that you will need for your power supply. I have chosen an 850 watt. It's also a Thermaltake Gold Plus. It has an RGB halo light that faces inside the case, and it retails at $144.99 Canadian money. Newegg didn't mention it, but when I logged in on Thermaltake website, I found that there was also a promotion that they have been offering. I think it's a $25 discount mail-in rebate on the price whenever you purchase it within the month of October. Component number 10. I have purchased an external DVD drive because my case does not really have a slot for CD optical drive. So I have bought the LG Ultra Slim external DVD that was $38.99, silver color. Was a pretty good deal compared to the other CD drives that I have seen, and it looks pretty nice. It does not look bad at all. Component number 11. Since we already have a CD, DVD drive, we need something to put in it. And the first thing that's going to go in that drive is going to be a Windows 10 64-bit Home Edition CD. I got it also from Newegg. The price was right because I have looked at the stores, computer stores around the area, and they all go close to $200. At Newegg, I've purchased it for $119.99 plus $6 shipping, and there are no mail-in rebates. Speaking of the devil, in a blink of an eye, actually, for you, it was a couple of minutes for me because I just got a delivery. And guess what it was? It was the monitor that I have ordered. I have chosen the G24C MSI. Comes in black and red colors, retailing at $279.99. Don't despair. Yes, it's expensive, but has pretty good options. Well, first of all, there are the environment fees. Go figure. Then we have the $20 mail-in rebate as well. And some of the specs, just to give you an idea of what it looks like. It's a curved 24-inch, 144 hertz LCD monitor, widescreen. So when I saw that price and when I saw that monitor, I said I'll probably get that, because compared to every other monitor that I have seen, they're either 60 or 75 hertz. I figured 144 hertz is going to be a pretty good experience, hopefully. I don't know, can't tell. It just got delivered, it's still in the box. If I get the chance to review it, I'll definitely post a video for you to see. Another cool thing about this monitor that I have been talking about with my colleague at work, who actually suggested me also to get this particular monitor, it has the less blue light technology. It's not a technology, it is a technology. Anyway, what they did is they removed the blue light that damages your retina so that you don't have to, or you don't face any vision loss problems on a long run. Component number 13. This was actually not purchased on Newegg or on any online websites. I have gone to a local computer store called Computers Canada. People that live in Canada, maybe even people that live in US, know about this store. And right before ordering all the parts, I wanted to check if there's anything that might be cheaper than what I've already seen online. And I have found the keyboard and mouse combo that costed $34.99 before tax. It's a Redragon S101. So I purchased it because I haven't seen anything that looks like that online. It looks really nice. It has RGB on both the keyboard and the mouse, and I have posted a picture on Instagram, and one of my college friends back in the days, he actually replied, posted a message that said, "Hey, I have purchased the exact same one, have nothing bad to say about it, and I am glad, because it would have been a bummer if it was not a good purchase." And last but not least, I wanted to protect my rig, so I had to get UPS, uninterruptible power supply. One of the main reasons is because the area that I live in lately has been having a lot of maintenances going on, and the power would go off for no reason, any time of the day, a couple of times a day, very, very unstable. For the laptop, it's not a problem because the only thing that shuts down is the GPU. The rest works fine on battery, right? So, but at least you don't go to a crash of the system completely when you lose power. So the UPS had to be purchased, and what I paid for it is $182.99. It's a CyberPower 900 watts device, and I am pretty sure that it's going to be more than enough to feed my monitor and my tower at the same time. And probably even another monitor. I think there's enough power for it to handle all this load. Now, the good thing is that it will last 3 minutes at full load. So if I am hardcore playing and recording at the same time and the power goes down, it's going to hold up to 3 minutes for me to shut everything down, right? So I have time to turn everything off. If I am running at half load, it's going to hold the power on the battery for about 12 minutes according to specifications. And to wrap it all up, the whole rig, all these 14 pieces that I have purchased, tax included, shipping included, and I have already calculated the mail-in rebates. It came up to $1,920.59, just in case if you're curious, because I did post pictures on Instagram and Twitter and I had questions about it. So there you go. That is the full price Canadian money. If with the price variation on the websites, I'm pretty sure you might be able to get it even for cheaper. And if you wait a couple of months, I am pretty sure some of this stuff is going to go on sale. And well, as new things come out, the older things start dropping in price. And this, my friends, is what I'm planning to put together in the next couple of weeks. Speaking of which, I could even start building the system right now. The only problem is that I want to film it, and I do not have a lot of good lighting to actually get it done, so I'll probably be waiting for a nice day to show up so I can get a little bit of the natural lighting from the outside. But we are in the digital world, so good thing that you're not going to have to wait a week or two to see the build, because the next portion of the video is exactly that. So I hope you enjoy. Sit down, relax, let me know what you think. Click that like button if you like what you see. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos and if you want to keep up to date with the posts that I'm going to be making throughout the life of this particular gaming channel. And I will see you all next time.